The new mechanic is called Unlockables. Pretty much you need to meet certain conditions, and after you meet certain conditions, you unlock a champion. If you do not meet those conditions, you will not see that champion in your shops. For example, here, you will never see LeBlanc if you do not put 2 items on sign, okay? It's very simple, and it's not that complicated. Also, very important, you can put all your champions that you want to play in the team planner. And the moment you put it on your team planner, there is this tracker in-game. You don't need to alt tab, you don't need to do anything, yeah? Have this tracker in-game, and every time you meet a condition, you get a small update. If you land the game and you're annoyed, you can disable it, right? You have this little bell, just disable it, you'll never see it again. You can enable it whenever you want, right? Good. Now, let's say that you get a champion that you want to unlock, okay? Every champion has different conditions. For example, LeBlanc has a very simple one. Just play Cyan with 2 items. 2 items means 1 completed item and 1 component, okay? Also, it works on PvE round. So, for example, if you have a Briar and a Cyan at 1-1, before the 2-1, right? 1-1, and you put like 2 units on board, and you put 1 item and a half on Cyan, you will get LeBlanc in your rank shop. If it's possible, if you have the level, I think. Because if you don't have the level, I don't think you can see it. I'm not sure. But you will see it, and you can start the game with 3 Noxus, right? So it's very strong, and it's very important for you to like pay attention to this, because you might use the PvE rounds to like farm a champion, okay? Now, when you do these quests, there will be champions that you don't want to unlock, okay? By mistake or for a certain reason, right? But when you unlock a champion, you will always see it in the same hex in the next shop. It's guaranteed. So again, you put items on Cyan, you'll see LeBlanc in the next shop. If you unlock something that you don't like, do not buy it. If you do not buy the champion, it will go lower and lower in chances. So for example, let's say that you unlock Ken, right? You don't buy it, you'll see it again maybe in 5 shops, right? You don't buy it again. You might see it again in 10 shops, right? And so on and so on and so on, right? From what I know, if for example, you don't buy it the first time and then you decide at some point to buy it, it kind of resets the system, right? But if you don't want to see the unlockable unit, just don't buy it and it's gonna go away, okay?